You. You. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So we live like Channel 5. Let me make sure I'm let me make sure I'm working and shit real quick. Let me share this on the Twitter real quick. And we gonna go ahead and get this shit popping, man. I told niggas for like a couple weeks, bro, that the Detroit Lions was gonna beat the Kansas City Chiefs, bro. And you know what's funny? Motherfuckers was looking at me like I ain't know shit about football. And that's amazing. The Kansas City Chiefs, bro. And you know what's funny? All right. So yeah. Anyway, motherfuckers looking at me, bro, like I don't know shit about football. You know what I'm saying? I only watch football my entire existence of fucking living in this earth. You know what I'm saying? I know football. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no whole ass nigga gonna tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? For any of y'all that's Pittsburgh Steelers fans, y'all remember a couple years ago when we played the Detroit Lions and we had a tie game with them. Now, when it comes down to fucking that particular year, I think that was pretty much the 2020 year, 2021, 2020. Somebody commented. Salute the Flat Out TV, fam. Salute to you, fam. You know, I told these bitch ass niggas that the Chiefs was gonna lose this game. Well, I mean, I didn't get up on here and do it. I was gonna do that on my way to the bar. I was gonna do a live stream, just boasting and bragging about how the Lions was gonna beat these dudes. You know what I'm saying? But it was what it was. I didn't do that. But salute to Flat Out TV, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, fam. Make sure you hit the like button, fam. Hit that like button. Make sure to let's let this video get out there. You know what I'm saying? Because the NFL tried to cheat the motherfucking Detroit Lions of their glory. You know what I'm saying? They tried that shit this game. Real talk. They was letting these niggas get away with all kind of holding calls on the offensive line, calling bullshit, tripping calls. Like the man ran the man over to the point the man damn near rolled over on his back and landed back on his feet, and y'all gonna call a tripping call. Like the refs did everything they could to make this game close. Mahomes just couldn't get it done. And the team, I can't put it so much all the way on Mahomes on why they couldn't get it done, but the team just couldn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of is what it is. For y'all that know, I told y'all the Pittsburgh Steelers was coming this year. The Pittsburgh Steelers is going to rain terror out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a new chief in town. It's a new dictator in town, and his name is Kenny motherfucking Pickett. You know what I'm saying? That's his goddamn name. He wear number 8, and he played for the black and yellow at the end of the day. On a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me finish sharing this shit. But bro, what these dudes was doing in this game, bro, the referees and shit, bro, this shit was disgusting, man. I almost crashed out at the bar watching this shit. Like, god damn, nigga. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers out here, bro, cheating for these motherfuckers and shit, bro. Motherfuckers got all kind of money and shit on this game and shit, bro. And y'all out here trying to cheat motherfuckers, bro. That's why sometimes like professional sports, that shit irritates me. And sometimes I don't even know why I'm a fan of this shit sometimes. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. It's only really because I love sports. But sometimes, bro, I'll be feeling like, why do I watch this shit? You know what I'm saying? Why do I watch this shit? Y'all out here rigging games. Y'all out here costing folks money and shit like that, bro. Betting on these games, thinking these games is even Steven, and thinking the best matchups is gonna be the best matchups and shit. Y'all out here trying to cheat motherfuckers, bro. This shit is crazy, man. And here's another thing where people ain't gonna want to talk about when it comes down. What they ain't gonna talk about doing a Monday night quarterback. They're not going to talk about Eric Bieniemy not being there. That offense looked like trash. Okay? That offense looked like trash. They're not going to talk about the absence. Well, maybe they are because, we probably got we're going to have some lookers overnight, see who on online and YouTube talking about. And like I said, Tell Like It Is TV been here since motherfucking 2014. Forget the subscribers. Forget the channels that I done had. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers know what time it is. They gonna be watching this video and they gonna be repeating some of the shit that I'm saying in here verbatim, okay? Verbatim, okay? They're not gonna talk about the absence of Eric Bieniemy at the end of the day. Yes, Chris Jones was out. Travis Kelce was out. But that wasn't going to stop them from losing this game. What's going to stop them from losing this game was the Detroit Lions. What was going to help them win this game was the referees. And that's just, I'm keeping a bean pie with y'all, bro. Now, Kansas City is still going to be good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying Kansas City ain't going to be shit and they're going to have a losing record. And they ain't, you know, I ain't saying none of that. You know what I'm saying? I just knew with this particular game where everybody making fun of the Pittsburgh Steelers when we had a tie with these dudes, when they couldn't get a win, when with that game I seen from them, I said, yo, and if for my day ones, for people that really follow me for real, if y'all follow me as far as this football shit, y'all know after that game, I said, yo, I know we tied with the Detroit Lions and it looked bad. It looked bad to tie with a team that was 0-11. I said, bro, watching that game, the heart and the tenacity that they played with, I said, bro, give them a couple years, bro. They're going to start making some noise. They just need to learn how to win. You know what I mean? You got a franchise that's been losing forever now. You know what I mean? But they're starting to pick it up to where the point they're starting to learn how to win. And they're here now. They're here now. The NFC North is going to have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? The NFC North is the Lions to lose. It's their division to lose. Mark my words on that. You know what I'm saying? Mark my words on that. As far as the Detroit Lions, it's their fucking division to lose. You know what I mean? We know what YouTube doing. YouTube cut niggas up out of the chat. We know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? They don't want this truth going around. But y'all catch it on the playback. You know what I'm saying? Y'all catch it on the playback at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But look, man. You know, when it come down to this game, this was a great game besides the cheating. You know what I'm saying? Besides the cheating, bro, it just made things just impossible to damn near watch, man. I see why some people just be like, man, the hell with football, man. They out here cheating and shit and rigging games and shit like that. I just hope y'all feel that same way when it came down to Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. I just really hope y'all feel like that. If not, y'all niggas ain't being honest. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't being honest, and I can't really respect y'all like that. Because me, if the Steelers get a bullshit game, you know what I'm gonna come up here and do? I'm gonna celebrate the win, but guess what? I'm gonna let you know. Look, man, yeah, that shit. It was some funny style calls going on in that game. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with y'all. Why? Because I'm a fan of sports more than anything. I'm a fan of competing. You know what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker cheating out here, bro, I can't respect that. You know what I'm saying? I can't really always respect that and be beating my chest about how my team is the best in the world and the referees is out here helping niggas. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into some of these stats at the end of the day. Let's get into the stats at the end of the day. So Patrick Mahomes goes 21 for 39, throws 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, a pick 6 at that. You know what I'm saying? Mahomes threw a pick 6. Kind of threw a bad pass a little bit. The receiver tried to make a play on it, slipped out his hands, and the cornerback made a hell of a play. He made a hell of a play. We just got to give it up to the Detroit Lions defense to be instinctive and, you know, motherfucking making that play and taking it back to the house. I actually, at that time, I wasn't watching the game. I was outside smoking a little bit of herb. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm going to keep it a bean pie with y'all. But I was pissed off on my way to go smoke that L. You know what I mean? I was pissed off and shit. Like, man, this is some bullshit, man. They out here cheating for a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I come back in, it's tied game. I say, okay, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. But man, third and fourth quarter, man, the referees jumped in with both feet. It was not a fair fight. It was not a fair fight, bro. I was watching defensive linemen from the Detroit Lions get held, put in dope fiends and all kind of shit. And these niggas was not out here. They wasn't out here trying to motherfucking call this game fair whatsoever. But anyway, Mahomes threw for 21 for 39, 226 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. Had I think that's a QB rating if I'm not mistaken. Whatever. If I'm not, whatever. The RTG, which I think is a QB rating, but QBR of a 77. That's trash. So that lets you know Mahomes wasn't really that good. Why? Because he ain't got Eric Bieniemy no more. He ain't got Eric Bieniemy no more. And Eric Bieniemy with his play designing and shit like that. And this is why I be talking the shit I be talking about when it comes down to the NFL. And the funny shit, this is why I hold on to Mike Tomlin so hard. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand what this shit is, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I understand it. You know what I mean? They want to get these brothers about. Look at Eric Bieniemy done won 2 championships of being an offensive coordinator. He can't get a head coaching job to save his life. He gotta go. He gotta move to another team to prove himself as an offensive coordinator before he can become a head coach. But y'all don't. The mainstream media don't want to be real about that. You know what I'm saying? This is why I defend Deion the way I'm defending Deion, and he ain't in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Man don't won 2 championships with the Kansas City Chiefs in the last 2. They done been to 3 championships in the last 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? The only year they didn't make it is when Joe Burrow made it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, out of the 3 or 4 years, they done made it to 3 Super Bowls. Eric Bieniemy can't get ahead. After winning, he can't get a head coaching job. He got to be resulted to being the wingman. You know what I'm saying? He got to be resulted to being a wingman. Josh McDaniels for the Patriots can get out here and get head coaching jobs. This nigga done failed twice. Josh McDaniels then came out here and his bitch ass done failed twice. Failed with the Broncos. Well, I can't say he failed with the Broncos, but he got the opportunity, okay? It ain't so much about this, that, and the third. It's just so much about the opportunity. The opportunity is never given to niggas like that, man. It just is what it is. When a nigga get the opportunity, they can't wait to snatch that shit from a nigga at the end of the day, bro. And that's the fucked up part about this media game and these sports and shit like that, bro. And just in general in life, you know what I mean? Niggas just can't get them opportunities like that. They got to make a nigga motherfucking go through the gauntlet just to motherfucking get just to not and that ain't even guaranteed that you're gonna get the job. That's just to have your ass as a candidate. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable, man. But anyway, let's get into the game. What hurt Kansas City a lot in this game, to be honest, is that they couldn't run the ball. They couldn't run the ball. Detroit had these niggas on smash when it comes down to the play calling as far as running the ball. They wasn't effective with running the ball. Anybody know football, you know that running the ball is very key because you can't rely on your quarterback to throw the ball as much as Mahomes did tonight. What did he throw it? 39 times? He got all these different receivers that's not really, you know what I'm saying? That's not really known. You know, they kind of skilled for their positions and shit. They made it to the NFL for a reason, but they not them guys like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it a bean pie. They ain't got no Antonio Browns on their team. They ain't got no Larry Fitzgeralds on their team and shit like that. It's just a bunch of, gray faces at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? With names. You know what I mean? And that's not to disrespect any of them brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a bean pie with y'all. Y'all niggas ain't proved yourself. Y'all ain't been in no multiple Pro Bowls and all this whole other shit. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of is what it is. But the running game was absolutely trash. The passing game was fairly decent. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys got a lot of good targets and they dropped a lot of passes. I'm gonna be 100 on that too. The Chiefs wide receivers, them niggas need to learn how to catch next week. Andy Reid need to have these niggas motherfucking sitting up there doing motherfucking catching drills at the end of the day. Because goddamn it, they was dropping a lot of key passes. You know what I'm saying? They was dropping a lot of key passes at the end of the day. Now let's come over here to Jared Goff and them. Salute to Jared Goff. Salute to Coach Dan at the end of the day. Coach Dan had these men ready to play, because I can't say young men, because some of these niggas my age, if not older. You know what I'm saying? But had these men ready to play, had these men ready to believe that they can come through, even though Kansas City was getting their Super Bowl rings and banners was getting put up, and not get distracted in the moment and fuck all that shit that they did last year. Nigga, this a whole new season. You know what I'm saying? And they came out there and played like that. So I got to salute them. Anyway, Jared Goff goes for 22 for 35, 253 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 sack, and a QB rating of 94. The man was pretty much doing his thing tonight. You know what I'm saying? Jared Goff managed the game very well. Dave Montgomery had 21 carries for 74 yards. Josh Reynolds was out here cooking. He had 4 receptions for 80 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 6 catches for 71 yards with a touchdown. Like I said, man, the receiving core for the receiver for goddamn receiving core for goddamn the Lions was on point. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get into the team stats real quick. Now this game was pretty close for the most part, but I do feel like the referees was trying to cheat for Kansas City. Just that Kansas City just couldn't make the plays. Why? What's one of the key reasons why they couldn't make the plays? And don't tell me Travis Kelce. Eric Bieniemy, nigga. Remember the name, okay? Remember the name and remember it well. The only way they're going to be able to be any what kind of successful is if the referees is saving their ass. If the referees is saving their ass at the end of the day, because they start going up against dogs at the end of the day, they're gonna find all this shit about blowing out teams and smoking teams and that shit is done with. Okay, that shit is done with without Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy wasn't getting enough credit for what he was doing with Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? To where the point Patrick Mahomes started believing his own hype. To where the point he just thought he was that nigga, and it ain't got shit to do with Eric Bieniemy. But it had everything to do with Eric Bieniemy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as far as first downs go, the Lions had 19 first downs to the Chiefs 17. Passing first downs 10 to the Chiefs 11. Rushing first downs 8 to the Chiefs 6. First downs off penalties. It should have been way more penalties against the goddamn Chiefs, man. This is one of the key reasons why they still was in the game. I felt like the referees was keeping the game close to make it interesting at the end of the day. This game was it felt a little rigged. You know what I'm saying? It felt really controlled by the referees. You know what I mean? Especially when they go down on the replays, or if you're watching the game, because there was a lot of non-calls that was happening. But if you're not somebody who's looking for that, you'll miss all of that. You'll miss the offensive lineman holding like a bitch. You'll miss all of that. You know what I'm saying? You miss the bullshit penalty call. That pass interference call was complete garbage, man. Complete garbage. Old boy didn't have a shot at the ball. It's going to be contact. If motherfuckers just running for one ball, it's going to be contact. Unless a nigga is tackling a nigga while he looking for the ball, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? But a little hand contact here and there, come on, man. That nigga stop that, man. They'll stop that, man. NFL was trying to keep these boys in the game at the end. Because they was on their way to getting their dirty ass smoked at the end of the day. That was getting ready to happen. The Detroit Lions is about to embarrass these niggas at home worse than what they did at the end of the game. This wasn't supposed to be a 1-point game. This is supposed to be a 10-point game, anywhere between a 7-point game and a 10-point game at best. This was not supposed to be this close. Anyway, third down efficiency from the Detroit Lions, 5 for 15 to the Chiefs, 5 for 14. The Lions did take a hell of a risk early in the first quarter. We're going for it on the fourth down, and they succeeded. And that, that was I think that was actually one of those kind of drives where they actually went down and scored a touchdown. As far as total plays, the Lions had 70 plays to the Chiefs 62, and it honestly should have been more without some of these bullshit ass penalties. But whatever it is what it is. The game is over with now. Total yards, the Lions 368 to the Chiefs 316. Both teams had the same amount of drives, but to be totally honest, the Lions should have had at least 2 or 3 more drives and more cracks at it than the Kansas City Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a bean pie with y'all. Let's come down. The Lions ran the ball better at 118 yards to the Chiefs 90. But we all know that the Chiefs has never really been a big running game. When they are effective, here's what I will say about the Chiefs. When they were effective with Eric Bieniemy, man, they would chew a motherfucker down on the clock at the end of the day with the running plays. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have it this game. It's only game 1, so we ain't going to overreact over game 1. Like I said, I'm not going to get up here and act like the Chiefs ain't going to be shit without Eric Bieniemy. They're still going to win their games. They're still going to be a contender for a Super Bowl. They got a lot of talent on that team. I just got to be honest. What else is something I wanted to point out? The penalties. Here we go. So the Lions had penalties, 4 penalties for 63 yards. The Chiefs had 3 penalties for 25 yards. I mean, bro, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? If Mahomes doesn't throw that pick 6, the Lions lose this game. Because they didn't want to see the Lions lose this game, bro. I mean, they didn't want to see the Chiefs lose this game. You know what I'm saying? The Lions had the ball more 32 minutes to the Chiefs 27 minutes. Like I said, bro, it is what it is, man. They didn't want to see these boys win for real, but the Lions went out there, put their nails in the dirt, you know what I'm saying, and made it motherfucking happen. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give a big round of applause. Let's give a big round of applause to the Detroit motherfucking Lions. Yo. Let's give a round of applause to these niggas at the end of the day. And you know, all these niggas ain't niggas and shit like that. You know, Coach Dan, you know what I'm saying? Salute, bro, man. You did a hell of a job with coaching the team and getting these men ready to fucking get out here and run through a wall at the end of the day, and kept these men believing in at the end of the day. Even when they knew, listen, bro, if I knew that watching at the bar, I know how they had to feel watching that shit on the field. A lot of the shit that the refs was letting the Chiefs get away with. Like, god damn. I would have been ready to blow a gasket. I might have passed out, all kind of shit, bro. Like, this shit they was cheating, bro. They was cheating hard body for the Chiefs, man. So, against all odds, man, the goddamn Detroit Lions get out here and shock the world motherfucking week 1, man. To get this opening weekend popping off, the Detroit Lions got this shit popping off the right way. They got it. They got the football season popping off the right way. So salute to the goddamn Detroit Lions and the organization out there. Man, I'm happy for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big Detroit Lions fan, but at the end of the day, I'm happy for y'all. I knew y'all was coming. I knew y'all just had to learn how to win. And this was a grand stage to prove me right. Because I said this shit a couple years ago about the Lions. Like, bro, I know, look, yeah, they 0-11, and yeah, everybody gonna make fun of the Steelers for tying with them. But this team is a good team. They just don't know how to win yet. You know what I'm saying? They just don't know how to win yet. And Dan Campbell, if that's his name, if I mess your name up, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna learn your name. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hear a lot about you this year. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, man, they just had to learn how to win. And this was an excellent situation for Coach Dan and Jared Goff and the Lions to get this win tonight, man. This was super important for that organization. And they got it done, man. They got it motherfucking done at the end of the day. So I'm happy for the Detroit Lions. You know what I'm saying? I really am. But God damn it, the NFL try to K-slay these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to DJ K-Slay. But they try to K-slay him, man. It was sick looking at that shit, man. Bro, I had to leave the bar. I'm like, bro, I can't. I'm about to crash out at the bar, bro. This is crazy, bro. I'm getting mad in the motherfucker, bro. Because one thing I hate watching sports, I hate cheating, bro. I hate cheating because motherfuckers be putting they all into practice, working out, making sure that they in tip-top shape and shit like that for a motherfucker to get out here on the field or get on a basketball court or get in a boxing ring or get in on a wrestling fucking field or a UFC and shit like that for a motherfucker to cheat you out your shit, fam. That's like stealing from a motherfucker. That's like running in somebody's house and stealing everything that they got and everything that they work for. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool. That's like running, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. That's like you trying to save up for a car or something. Or you trying to save up for a motherfucking diamond necklace or whatever it is, the nigga that you trying to save up for, and a motherfucker run up in your bank account and snatch all that shit up out of there and make you redo that shit all over again. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? NFL, y'all gotta have more integrity out here, man. We want real sports again. You know what I'm saying? From the NFL to the NBA, I don't watch baseball like that, but every now and then when I am watching baseball, y'all be cheating in baseball too. So all these sports, for the most part, is damn near rigged. The shit is damn near rigged. I even watch this shit happen in boxing. Boxing sometimes be damn near rigged. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like I said, man, we want real sports back. We want We want, as fans, even as somebody that's a fan of just one team or a couple teams. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the Patriots, but y'all already know how I give it up. Y'all know I'm out here in Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But y'all know I ain't no Patriots fan like that. I'm a Steelers, and then I'll root for the motherfucking. When we done, then I, give it up for the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, nigga, is fuck the Patriots. Y'all know how I give it up. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I want sports to be sports again. I want to watch. I want the excitement back in watching these games. And here's another thing too. The NFL has gotten so soft that with a point they don't even want to mash the gas on a quarterback when he's scrambling. They don't want to mash the gas. There was a few plays I've seen with Mahomes scrambling. I'm like, yo, bro, why y'all niggas ain't trying to put pain on this nigga at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? Put pain on him and make sure, nigga, you scramble again, nigga. You gonna feel this pain, fam. You gonna feel this pain for trying to scramble around and be cute out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They want the quarterbacks to be all kind of cute, and these niggas don't get dirty like that. Man, listen, man. Bitch ass quarterback get out here and get his ass fucked up in the game. Back when I was watching the shit, back when I was playing and shit like that, fam. Quarterback scramble, that was your ass, nigga. A defensive lineman live for a quarterback to go ahead and scramble and try to make some extra shit happen and take a QB right up out the game. Yeah, you're gonna be out in a couple plays. Your ass might be out for a season. Your ass might be out for the next week. But nigga, you come scrambling and fucking around with me, nigga. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to take your bitch ass out. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to put pain in your life at the end of the day. But like I said, the NFL has gotten so soft now, man. A motherfucker can't even make a great play and hit a motherfucker for real. Like, without the flag being thrown, a nigga might get injected out the game. Then he might get his pockets tapped at the end of the day. It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. I need football to be football. I need men to be men now. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I'm happy for the Lions. I'm happy for the Lions that they got this dub tonight. I thought the NFL was going to cheat these boys out the game, but unfortunately, they made the plays that they needed to make. And, there was no escaping. And Mahomes couldn't make the plays that he needed to make for the rig to be able to be what it was. Because I'm going to tell you right now, what's a better headline? The Lions upsetting the Chiefs or the Chiefs beating the Lions? The Chiefs beating the Lions would be the better storyline. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the Super Bowl champs. They came through. They did their thing. Man, they might be on the run this year because I'm going to keep it a bean pie. Unless the Lions get on a 3-4 game winning streak to the point they 4-0, 5-0 come week 4, week 5, they ain't going to start talking about the Lions till then. You know what I'm saying? The Lions still got to get out here and make motherfuckers believers at the end of the day because they probably still giving a division to the Packers or the fucking Bears and shit like that. You know what I mean? Or the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? They ain't giving the Lions no credit for even. I mean, they ain't giving them niggas no just doing nothing. They think the Lions ain't gonna be shit. So it was good for them to come through week 1 and kick the door down on the bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you talking about, nigga? We just beat the Super Bowl champs. Well, let me guess. Y'all gonna start getting out here and making excuses for Patrick Mahomes and them niggas and Andy Reid and them niggas. Mr. Can't win the big game. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. I'm very interested to see how the season plays out without Eric Bieniemy. Very interested. You know what I'm saying? Is the league going to rig it so they say so they can be like, oh, well, yeah, it just wasn't Eric Bieniemy, it was Andy Reid and the player Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? I'm very interested to see how this shit is going to play out. But I knew that they was going to lose this very first game 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. I should have started doing my football blogs then. But I was telling everybody that I know, people I work with, I said, bro, the Lions is going to beat the Chiefs. Oh, man. Here you go. Motherfucker looking at me crazy. When I show up to work tomorrow, I ain't so crazy, right? I ain't so crazy, but most people are casual football fans. I'm a real football fan. I watch these teams, bro. When my team is not playing, I'm watching other teams play. I'm heavily invested. I'm an athlete, bro. I played all these sports. So I know I'm a real fan like that. I'm not somebody who just a casual watcher. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing, most people that be on these sports media stations and shit, they casual watchers. They watch people that they fans of. They don't watch every team. They don't watch these different teams and shit like that. Bro, I could watch the Lions and the Bears play like it's the motherfucking Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And be invested heavily in that shit because I love the game. I love the game. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I love to compete. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how that shit go. But man, I'm telling you, man, like this was great for the NFL. This was great for the NFL right here to see the Lions win and be on that scoreboard. Because if you had to ask me, I think the Lions probably lost over the last 5 years. They probably lost their opener for the last 5 years. It might be more than that. So Detroit, stand up, man. Y'all niggas got something to be proud of out there in Michigan. Know what I'm saying? I know niggas in Michigan, the whole hood turned up. Know what I'm saying? Whole hood out there in Michigan turned up like a motherfucker right now. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all bitch ass nigga down us. Yeah, nigga, we make it to the Super Bowl. Calm that shit down, though. Yeah, calm that shit down. All the shit about Lions going to the Super Bowl, man, y'all niggas calm that shit down. Know what I'm saying? Pipe it down. Know what I'm saying? But I'm riding with y'all to win the division, though. I think y'all gonna win the division. I feel like you're going to win the division, and I know you're going to win the division. You know what I'm saying? With all this shit about Super Bowl, the Lions will be going to the playoffs this year. They will be going to the playoffs this year. I'm rooting for them. You know what I'm saying? Football needs the Detroit Lions to be good again. Just like Trump say, make America great again. Football needs Detroit Lions. Without Aaron Rodgers out there in the Packers now, they need the Detroit Lions to be successful. It's been a long time since Michigan had something to cheer for besides Michigan State or motherfucking the University of Michigan. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. They've been rooting for college football teams more than they've been rooting for the NFL teams because the Lions ain't been shit for years. So it's good to see that they're getting their just due. You know what I'm saying? They got a great coach and Dan Campbell. If I'm messing this dude's name up, like I said, I truly apologize. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to learn this motherfucking name this year. I promise you that. I'll get this shit right this year. Oh, yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That dude is a hell of a coach. He done revived Jared Goff. And they got some hellified talent. They got some dogs on that team, man. They got some certified dogs. Rottweilers, pit bulls, motherfucking Doberman pitchers, boxers, motherfucking bullies, bulldogs. They got some dogs on that team. Yes, they got some dogs on that team. They got some lions. They got some tigers. You know what I'm saying? They got it all on the team. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And I'm rooting for them, man. I really am. I'm really rooting for the Detroit Lions to do something good this year. I think they're going to win the division. I've been telling people about this shit for a minute now. You know, don't sleep. Ever since people been clowning me about, oh, man, you talking all this shit about your team, dog. They tied with the goddamn worst team in the NFL. You ain't watched the game, though. You ain't watched the game. If you watch the game, you will see that these niggas are dogs. I'm like, God damn, they can't. Damn, these motherfucking niggas in Detroit, bro. Even though they 0-11, bro, these motherfuckers coming with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I did my video. Hey, look, man, I'm disappointed as fuck in the Pittsburgh Steelers. I cooked the Pittsburgh Steelers for that shit. But one thing I couldn't deny was the competitive spirit that I watched in that game with the Detroit Lions. I said, yo, them niggas is coming, bro. They just got to learn how to win. And Dan Campbell got these boys ready. Got these men ready. My bad. Got these men ready to play, man. And salute to them, man. Salute to them, man. But the NFL absolutely tried to cheat the Detroit Lions out of this victory, man. Nigga, we smoking on that Chiefs pack, know what I'm saying? We smoking on that Chiefs pack. Hold up real quick. We smoking on that Chiefs pack. We smoking on that Patrick Mahomes right now. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? We smoking on that Patrick Mahomes on a bitch ass nigga. We smoking on that Patrick Mahomes pack right here. We smoking on that Andy Reid pack right here. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because, to be honest, on some shit that ain't got shit to do with football, I should be rooting for the Chiefs. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with you. I should, honestly, as an ancient American, I should be rooting for the Chiefs, even though that ain't my team. As an ancient American, I should be motherfucking rooting for the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They got the whole Indian motherfucking, you know what I mean? I should honestly be rooting for them. I'm going to keep it a bean pie. I just don't like cheating, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't like cheating, and I don't condone cheating. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no serious problems against Mahomes and them niggas and shit like that. Even though they did beat the Steelers and shit, I still feel some kind of way about that. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with y'all. I keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have no hatred towards them. When they won the Super Bowl, I told motherfuckers, hey, the Chiefs gonna beat the Eagles. Oh, dog, I don't know, dog. That nigga Jared Hurts. The Eagles, dog. The Eagles. Man, niggas get out of here with all that. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I told niggas, hey, man, Brady and them niggas gonna beat Mahomes and them. Dog, you crazy, man. Mahomes, the MVP, this, that, and the third, man. Look, old man Brady gonna show that boy how I get it done. Now, I do think that game was rigged. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. Mahomes is playing like this nigga ain't never played quarterback ever in his life. I'm like, man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You can mask this shit up a little better than that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, it is what it is. The year before that, when they won it, when they beat Jimmy G and them, I knew that they was going to beat them too. So Mahomes got and ESPN stole my shit when I said that this nigga Patrick Mahomes is the Steph Curry of the NFL. This nigga Stephen A stole my shit and went on live TV and said that shit. Unbelievable. I cooked that bitch ass nigga for doing that too. Because when nobody running around here saying that this nigga was the motherfucking Steph Curry of the NFL, until I got up on the internet and said that this man was the Steph Curry of the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's how these niggas on YouTube, how these niggas in the mainstream media, they paying attention to what the streets gotta say. You know what I'm saying? They paying attention to what the streets gotta say and then bringing that shit to mainstream media, you know, what they call that shit? Parental, cause you know, I'm raw and shit. I'm be cussing, I'm be saying shit. So, you know, they gonna make it to where the point they could bring what I'm saying up to the mainstream media without all the cussing and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable though, bro. Them niggas absolutely stole my shit, bro. And if them niggas ain't delete my channels and shit, I'd be able to show y'all niggas. Nigga, you lying, nigga. You lying, nigga. You over there just talking shit, nigga. All right, hold on. Let me pull something up on your bitch ass real quick. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But unfortunately, you know, when you out here telling this truth and shit like that, you know, YouTube get all sensitive and shit on you and want to start striking your channels and, you know, blocking your progress, shadow banning you, fucking with your channels and shit. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do when the truth is coming out. You know what I mean? They want to be that shit suppressed. And so you either roll with it or get rolled over. You know what I'm saying? I got rolled on. You know what I'm saying? I got rolled on, and I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people out here in these YouTube streets that I got rolled on from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't alone. But as far as this game, man, I'm happy the Detroit Lions won, and you know, it is what it is. But I'm about to get ready to get the fuck up off here. We won't be doing no more lives or anything like that for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and parlay on my night. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy this night real quick. I got to get up in the work for morning and be ready to talk my shit tomorrow. Because I'm telling you, I've been telling motherfuckers 2 weeks that the Detroit Lions was going to beat the motherfucking Chiefs. Oh, man. You crazy, man. Put the weed down, man. Put the weed down, man. You don't know what you're talking about, man. You don't know football like that. Nigga, you don't know football like that, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? So I'm gonna go pump my shit and go to work with my chest pumped out on a bitch ass nigga tomorrow, talking my shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm coming through stepping on a bitch ass. I'm gonna go to work stepping, big stepping tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm big stepper tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now because I can't wait for this shit tomorrow. Because I tell you right now, had the Chiefs lost, the niggas would have cooked me at work. Oh, they would have cooked the nigga at work tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm coming through big stepping tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming through big stepping. And they try to cheat them boys. You know what I'm saying? And they try to cheat the Detroit Lions. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. But listen, at the end of the day, it is what it is. This was a great game. Besides the referees getting involved and mucking up the game, this was a good game. I was excited. I'm excited for this football season, mainly because, you know, I'm a Steelers fan. We get a new year, and I'm very confident in what the fuck we're going to do this year. Very confident. Once again, they're predicting Tomlin to have a losing season. Once again, once again, they prove they predicting Tomlin's going to have another losing season. Once again, man. This shit is sad at this point, man. This man hasn't had a losing season since what? Ever. Man became coach in what, 2007? We in 2023 going on 2024, and they've been waiting for this man to crash out this whole time, bro. And then here they go again, predicting the Steelers is going to have a losing season. Bro, I can't wait to Sunday. I can't wait to Sunday. If I can go to sleep and wake up Sunday, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? They doing all this shit with technology, nigga. Well, give me some shit, nigga, where I can go to sleep and motherfucking wake up at the exact time that I need to be watching this fucking game. That's what I need. I need to be able to motherfucking wake up. All right, look, man. I'm calling out of work. Look, I ain't gonna make it to work for the next few days, fam. I'm going to sleep and I'm waking up at game time. You know what I'm saying? I'll be up at 12:50. You know what I'm saying? I'll be up at 12:50 to watch the Steelers and the 49ers out this bitch. Fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Prime time game too. You know what I'm saying? Prime time game on Fox. You niggas want whatchamacallit. We definitely coming up here for the recap of the still. You know, this is still a nation over here. You know what I'm saying? But we do watch these games and we do recap the games that we see. You know what I'm saying? I can't recap every game. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be one of these fake ass analysts that act like they watching every play and every this and every that. And because, like I said, the mainstream media is compromised. They can't get up here and tell y'all niggas, yo, the refs was on some bullshit. Yo, these niggas was cheating for this team. Oh, this play right here cost this team. They can't do that shit. They got to come up here. Well, man, let me tell you, man. Jared Goff, Patrick Mahomes, man, he was doing this and he was doing. Bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas still trusting in the mainstream media and these clowns. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still trusting in these clowns up here on ESPN and FS1. Y'all niggas is clowns. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all niggas get up here and gonna tell it like it is. Other than that, nigga, move your bitch ass out the way and let a real nigga come up here and get the real breakdowns of these games. Salute to the other brothers out here recapping these football games, keeping it 100. Know what I'm saying? We may not all agree with everything, and that's fine. But, you know, they giving their honest opinions on it, whether they feel like motherfuckers are cheating, whether it was an agenda behind the game, because we know all this shit plays a part in this rigged entertainment sports league. You know what I'm saying? In these rigged entertainment sports leagues, okay? Hollywood. I mean, shit is all Hollywood at the end of the day. So, you know, it just kind of is what it is. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones, man. Shout out to new ones, man. Make sure niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Share the video, you know what I'm saying? That make sure that, you know, the video's getting out, you know, because YouTube, like I said, bro, I done had like 5-6 channels, bro, deleted, you know what I'm saying? So YouTube, I'm not the biggest fan. I mean, YouTube is not the biggest fan of mine. So my channel will really never blow up for real. You know what I'm saying? Even when I get my shit up, 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 2,000, 5,000 subscribers, they're going to find some way to try to tone me down. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So make sure y'all niggas is supporting the kid. You know what I'm saying? And the like button is free. If y'all niggas want to donate, y'all can donate, but I don't give a fuck about y'all donations for real. But you know, that's always good. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about that. Nigga, hit the like button, share the video, nigga, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That shit free on a hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a hoe ass nigga your whole life, fam. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we ain't doing no hate speech. Okay, we not inciting no violence on the referees or the motherfucking Kansas City Chiefs or Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to be politically correct when we end these videos and shit. We got love for the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? We know YouTube soft like that. You know what I mean? I said what I said. I said harassment. I said inciting violence. Hate speech. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? We coming love and happiness. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Al Green. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all. One.